Hey everybody, hope everyone's having a good week. I'm posting my video 4 right here for learning how to build an argument, how to construct an argument. And the term that was given to me is general sources. So the definition in our textbook is quote on page 138 of our text. General sources give a broad understanding of all aspects or sides in the issue or controversy under investigation. And so, in other words, when you're thinking about different types of learning, there's this phrase that I read about. It's called like wide learning versus deep learning. Wide learning is when you're learning surface facts about like a topic or a field of something. When you're doing like a deep like search of information or like deep learning is when you're doing specific, you're on a very specific argument or topic and you're doing deep research into that. So you're looking up like scholarly sources and very analytical type writings and whatnot, different things like that. So I wrote that general sources are there to provide ourselves with introductory, contextual, and also basic important information, that facts that will not change, that you should prime yourself to memorize as you're going through the researching process. So, if you're researching, for example, about like I did last year about Lyme disease or like autoimmune diseases, you want to like narrow it down eventually, but you want to start over and you want to learn those terms that you're going to be coming across the entire time and just learn to memorize them and have a little side panel of a notebook with just definitions that you're going to be coming across constantly that you'll refer yourself to, and then you'll eventually have it all as well in your mind. And then also in the text on page 141, 140 and 141, it goes a little further about what about general sources and some key important points. And in the text, they list that there are 5 specific benefits for gathering general sources during the process. And they are number 1 is to get a better understanding of the different like perspectives and opinions of the sources that you choose to research. So, aka know your topic. Make sure that overall you're doing research and you're, like engaged, like actively reading, actively listening, and that you're practicing over and over with the terms and whatnot. Number 2, get a list of topic headings and synonyms. Quote, when you consult indexes, you may need to look under several headings. Number 3, select the sources that you're searching for that seem right away the most aligned, the most spot on to what you're trying to argument, what you are trying to argue. And number 4, quote, the discovery of potential critical responses to your advocacy. So, in other words, know the objections to your argument. You want to research their counterattacks, what people are going to say against your argument. You want to be able to research all of those points and have a deep understanding of how they're going to attack your argument and refute your argument. And you want to be prepared on that so you can have a counter argument on that. And then number 5, so general sources overall are easier, to comprehend rather than a more like advanced type of reading or usually they're studies, those type of like academic journals and whatnot. And then it says with general sources, the types of sources that you'll be looking for that fall in this category are also, newspaper articles, the book quotes magazines such as the Time, Atlantic, or the Economist, and then New Yorker, the New Republic, the Nation, the Weekly Standard. Just like major reporting. Someone that's reporting something that's they're being objective. They're reporting not their particular opinion necessarily, but you're getting information where facts are being reported. So you're gathering just objective information about what's going on, what your argument and whatnot. And that is really the starting point to the researching process, gathering the general sources. And it's actually a very important step and can't really get down to the deep knowledge that you're going to be researching unless you start with in a general spot, and that's where you want to start. All right, it was really awesome to read the chapter. Oh, and like connecting, you know, like once you get your general sources down, then you want to delve into the specialized sources. Then, you know, the government sources, the scholarly articles, the academic journals. You want to be very selective and careful about what type of sources you're getting on the internet. We're very lucky here with as being students, we get access to all these databases which I use just for my own research and knowledge. So, we're actually pretty lucky with that. So, all right, everybody, have a great night. Thanks, and looking forward to watching everyone's videos. All right, bye.